Welcome to our channel, where you can unwind and relax with our collection of soothing bedtime stories. Our carefully curated selection of stories will transport you to a peaceful state of mind and help you drift off to a restful slumber. From heartwarming tales of friendship and love to adventurous journeys through far-off lands, our stories are designed to help you escape the stresses of everyday life. So dim the lights, settle into your favorite spot, and let our storytellers guide you into a world of calm and tranquility. Sweet dreams. Finding inner peace, a journey of self-discovery and kindness. Once upon a time, there was a man named Jack who lived in a bustling city. Jack had a stressful job and found it difficult to switch off at the end of a long day. He often found himself lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, unable to relax and fall asleep. One day, Jack decided to take a break from his busy life and booked a retreat in the countryside. He arrived at a tranquil cabin nestled in the heart of a forest, surrounded by trees and the gentle sound of a nearby stream. That night, Jack lay in bed, listening to the calming sounds of the forest. As he drifted off to sleep, he felt his worries and stresses melting away. The next morning, Jack woke up feeling refreshed and renewed. He spent the day exploring the forest, taking in the beauty of his surroundings and breathing in the fresh air. As the sun began to set, Jack returned to his cabin and settled into bed. He closed his eyes and listened to the sounds of the forest once again. This time, he felt a deep sense of peace and tranquility wash over him. In that moment, Jack realized that he didn't need to escape to the countryside to find peace and relaxation. He just needed to take a few moments each day to disconnect from the stresses of his busy life and focus on the beauty and simplicity of the world around him. As Jack drifted off to sleep, he made a promise to himself to prioritize self-care and take time each day to unwind and relax. And with that, he fell into a deep, restful slumber. The following day, Jack returned to the city, feeling recharged and more centered than he had in a long time. He knew that the daily stressors of his job and life would still be there, but he felt better equipped to handle them. Over the next few weeks, Jack made a conscious effort to take small moments throughout the day to disconnect and focus on the present. He took short walks during his lunch breaks and made time for a meditation practice each morning. As he continued with his new routine, Jack noticed a significant shift in his overall mood and energy. He felt more productive at work and was able to approach challenges with a sense of calm. One evening, as Jack lay in bed, he reflected on the past few weeks and the changes he had made. He realized that the simple act of prioritizing his own well-being had made a significant impact on his life. With a sense of gratitude and contentment, Jack closed his eyes and drifted off to sleep, ready to take on whatever challenges the next day may bring. And so, Jack continued on his journey of self-discovery and self-care, finding peace and relaxation in the most unexpected moments of everyday life. As the months passed, Jack's commitment to self-care became an integral part of his daily routine. He continued to prioritize small moments of peace and relaxation throughout the day, and he made sure to take regular breaks from work to recharge. Despite the occasional setback or stressful day, Jack felt a newfound sense of resilience and inner calm. He knew that he had the tools to navigate life's challenges with grace and ease. One day, as Jack walked through the city on his way to work, he noticed a man sitting on a bench, looking visibly upset. Without thinking twice, Jack approached the man and asked if he was okay. The man, surprised by Jack's kindness, opened up and shared his struggles with work and personal life. Jack listened attentively, offering words of comfort and understanding. After their conversation, the man thanked Jack and walked away with a newfound sense of hope. In that moment, Jack realized that his commitment to self-care had not only transformed his own life but had also allowed him to be a source of comfort and support to others. From that day on, Jack made a conscious effort to practice kindness and compassion in his daily interactions. He knew that a small act of kindness could make a significant impact on someone else's life. As he lay in bed that night, Jack reflected on his journey and how far he had come. He felt grateful for the simple moments of peace and relaxation that had led him to this point. With a sense of contentment, Jack closed his eyes and drifted off to sleep, ready to take on whatever challenges the next day may bring. Years passed, and Jack continued to prioritize self-care and kindness in his daily life. He formed meaningful relationships, pursued his passions, and found fulfillment in his work. As he reflected on his journey, Jack realized that the small moments of peace and relaxation that he had once sought had become a way of life. He no longer needed to escape to the countryside or take extended breaks from work to find inner calm. He had cultivated a sense of peace and presence within himself that allowed him to navigate life's challenges with ease. One day, as Jack sat by the river near his home, he realized that his journey had not just been about self-care and kindness. It had been about discovering his true purpose and living a life of meaning. He had learned that true fulfillment comes not from material possessions or external accomplishments, but from cultivating a deep sense of connection to oneself and others. As the sun set over the river, Jack felt a deep sense of gratitude for the journey that had brought him to this moment. And with a smile on his face, he closed his eyes and allowed himself to be present in the beauty of the world around him. The lessons of Jack's journey were simple yet profound: prioritize self-care, practice kindness and compassion, and pursue a life of meaning and purpose. With these guiding principles, Jack knew that he could continue to live a life of inner peace and fulfillment. And so, Jack lived out the rest of his days, always striving to be kind, present, and purposeful in all that he did. Dear friends, it's time for us to say goodbye for now. We hope that these stories for sleep and relaxation have brought you moments of peace, tranquility, and inspiration. If you enjoyed listening to these stories, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more tales of self-discovery, kindness, and the beauty of the world around us. Remember, taking a few moments to disconnect and focus on the present can have a profound impact on your well-being. So whether you're winding down after a long day or simply need a moment of calm, we hope that our stories have provided you with a source of comfort and relaxation. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to sharing more stories with you soon. Sweet dreams.